Here we go. Let's see what she's like. Oh yeah. Yeah, wonderful. Hi everybody, welcome to the channel. My name is Richard and today I am fortunate to work with Staffordshire Triumph and take out the Tiger 900 GT Pro. This one, new price about £14,100. This one's available just under £12,000. If you are interested in this machine, get in touch with the guys at Staffordshire Triumph, and if you use the word bankrupt, they will give you a cracking deal either on the price of the bike or accessories associated to the bike. Some background, I've had a Tiger 900 in the past. I owned it for some 18 months and toured lots and lots of Europe on that bike. And my instance was the version prior to this Tiger, and it was the first T-plane crank Tiger that was made available 2002, was it registered? And it was absolutely wonderful. This is the new version with some 108 horsepower, and I can't wait to have a ride on her. This is the GT Pro, and it's got electric everything. It's got all sorts of stuff. Now we're going to go through the technology at the latter part of this video, but let's go for a ride first, and let's see what we can do on this bike. Let's put that heated seat on. Let's see what that's like. Let's get it nice and hot. Right. Clutch is lovely and light. That looks about right. So does that. Okay, let's go. This has got a quick shifter on it. So let's see what she's like. Here we go. Oh yeah, super smooth quick shifter. Let's get the visor down. From third to second on the quick shifter, absolutely wonderful. Let's put the indicators on and let's turn a left. Let's take a left. Here we go. These tyres are fairly cold, so let's get them warmed up. Oh, lovely. This screen looks wonderful. So this one's available. All you have to do is contact Staffordshire Triumph, speak to the sales guys, and arrange a deal. It's got about 14,000 miles on it, I think. So it's absolutely done nothing. Absolutely nothing. I keep on using my clutch. Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, you don't need to use your clutch. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Automatic indicator cancellation working perfectly. Wonderful, wonderful. So we've got cruise over here, cruise control for when you go touring, up and down the motorways, on your way to the Alps, on your way to over into Europe. We'll try that out in a minute, and then we'll take one of the A roads from Nanwich back over towards Newcastle under Lyme. So I used to have the I used to have a 2022 Tiger 900 GT. It was the GT. And a lot of people said there were vibrations, you know, on that particular machine. And I actually rode 2 of the same machine, and I never felt vibrations at all. And this one is just the same. There's no vibrations. I'm still letting these tyres warm up. They've not been used in a long time, I suspect. This quick shifter is lovely. Absolutely wonderful. Yep, we've got fog lights at the front, a bit more visibility. Heated seat, I can feel the heat coming through now. Oh yeah, and it's very good. I've never ridden a bike with a heated seat, and it's coming through lovely. It's coming through lovely. There we are. Cruise control, and I can adjust the speed of the cruise by pressing up or bringing it back down. Yeah, and then to turn off the cruise control, I either pull the brake on, front brake, or the rear brake, pull the clutch in, or roll the accelerator forward, which I have just done now, allowing this truck to join the carriageway. So there's the cruise control. We've got all the lighting equipment over here. This one is, this button here is for the heated seat. You've got the buttons here for the heated grips. Let's just turn those on. Let's put them on a medium heat, because it's not so cold today. I thought it was going to be colder, but that's not the case. That is not the case. You've got the usual simple controls over on the right hand side, and the home button for the computer system, which I will show you later when we go back to Staffordshire Triumph. There's lots and lots of things on this bike. Let's pull out. Cancel the indicator. I'm in 6th gear. And I shall put cruise on. There we are. Hang on. There we are. 70 mile an hour. There's no vibration in the mirrors. Absolutely clear view from the rear. The bark busters are great to keep the wind off your hands. The suspension at the front is manually adjusted. The rear suspension can be adjusted via the computer on the screen. We'll show you that later. Absolutely wonderful. People also say that the seat is quite firm. It is firm, but it's very comfortable. I don't feel any vibrations. 70 mile an hour. I'm sure when you go over into Europe and you're cruising at 85 mile an hour, which is some 135 kilometers an hour, there'll be no vibrations then. I certainly didn't have that problem on my 2022 Tiger 900. Oh no! Motorway 1 mile. The heated grips are working well, and they're on medium temperature. This feels lovely. This feels absolutely lovely. It's just like the 900 that I used to have. Just like the 900. Let's see if we can squeeze through and get to the front. See, the beauty about this one is the handlebars give you a clear indication of how wide the bike is. even when you've got the accessory pannier on the bike, because it's about the same width, maybe just a bit more with the accessories. But yeah, so riding at low speed, not a problem. There's a few comments on certain videos where they're saying that the GT Pro is not an off-road bike. It probably isn't for 90% of riders. Yeah, I understand that. I do understand that, but like I've said, I took my 900 off-road at the ABR festival in 2023 and it was absolutely wonderful. Let's just squeeze through. There we go. So you can see filtering is okay. I don't know why I'm using my clutch. There we go, someone's letting us through. That's nice. So this is, as I said, I've done plenty of touring on the old Tiger 900 and it was absolutely wonderful all the way through Europe. Had a great time, absolutely great time, pulling somewhere in the region of 60 plus miles per gallon. So you know, it's not so bad when it comes to fuel consumption. Here we go, straight to the front. Let this white car pass. Give them a wave and say thank you. This screen is wonderful. It's so simple. And we're off. So when it comes to touring, you're going to have a great time on this. The back seat on the rear seat for the pillion is absolutely wonderful. And on this particular bike, that's also a heated seat as well. So whoever's on the back won't get a cold bum. So let's cut to the A roads and we'll then pick up the video from there. I often think that this is the best place for the Tiger 900 on the A roads and the B roads. The design of the bike just gives you so much confidence in going into the corners. It really is super cool. And this one is no different. It is so easy to ride. So I'm 5'10" with a 30-inch leg, 30-inch inner leg. Give them a wave. And I can get flat-footed, both flat feet, so it's not a tall seat. But you know, it's so easy to ride. Just going into the corners is lovely. Triumph really have got the design of the T900 or Tiger 900 right. They really have. And this quick shifter is superb. If you've never ridden a quick shifter, then you should really have a go. It's almost like an automatic or a semi-automatic. You don't need to use your clutch. Absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect, this bike. So as I said, it's a little shy of just under £12,000. I think 11,995 or something like that. And if you tell the guys that you've watched Bankrupt Pensioner, then they will give you a good deal on the price of the bike and or accessories. Don't forget to mention that. This bike is great. I do miss my Triumph Tiger 900. I do miss it. But I was at a strange place then. I wasn't very well, so Hence why I got the Triumph T120 Bonneville, of which I'm more than happy with. So it's great to be working with Staffordshire Triumph and doing this review of this particular 2024 Tiger 900 GT Pro. And don't forget, it comes with a 2-year warranty, of which you will get the warranty, and depending on when it was registered, you get the remainder of the first year. The first year of European recovery. So if you're thinking of shooting off over into Europe right now, then get in touch with Staffordshire Triumph and come and have a look at this particular bike. Staffordshire Triumph are more than happy to deliver the bike in UK mainland. So this can be sent up to wherever you are, down in Cornwall, up into the top of Scotland. All you need to do is give the guys a ring. This bike is absolutely immaculate. It is like brand new. Therefore, you're going to get a saving of £2,000. There we are. These are the modes: road, ABS, map, TES, suspension. You can change all that. We'll have a look at that in a minute. Wow. I keep using the clutch, but she rides like a dream. She's super smooth. These T-plane cranks are absolutely fantastic. The reason why we have 270-degree crankshafts and T-plane cranks is to allow the grip on the tyre to rest. So when it comes to the power strokes, if you look at it from a power stroke on the tyre, and put little dots on the tyre when the power stroke is, you will notice that there is a rest period for the rubber based on the T-plane crank, or if it's a twin, it's a 270-degree crank, and it allows the tyre to rest for a couple of milliseconds. That's the idea behind it. Let's spin up onto this upcoming B road. Oh, everybody's going up it. Oh my goodness. Here we go. But this engine, it just produces tons of torque, 108 horsepower. And it produces torque all the way through the rev range, all the way. And it's so light to handle. It really is a superb bike. It's making me think, now should I get one? My goodness. I can't have 3 bikes. I can't have the Scrambler 400X, a T120 and a Tiger 900. I can't do that. But this Tiger 900 is absolutely wonderful. Super comfy. The screen works perfectly on. The screen works perfectly. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. It's not turbulent air that comes over you. It's controlled air on the top of my helmet and on my shoulders. But that's okay. It's not turbulent air. It's not throwing me all over the place. And you can adjust it while you're on the move. There we are. Maybe if I pull it up this bit higher, then maybe it'll get rid of the wind on the top of my helmet. Right, Let's turn here. Say hello to that guy. Balance is perfect. I'm not putting my feet down here. There we are. Perfect. Well balanced bike. Into third. Fourth. Wonderful. So if you're thinking about touring, or you're wanting a fun bike for the weekends or in the evening, now is the time to come and buy a bike. Winter's always the best time to buy bikes, and this one's available right now. And there are other bikes available, so give Staffordshire Triumph a ring. Just mention bankrupt and they'll give you a great deal. Oh yeah. Standing up. Yep. It reminds me of my other Tiger 900 that I had. Absolutely wonderful fun. Wonderful. Great fun. I've had to turn the heated seat off because it's quite warm. Right, let's take a right here. I don't want to be too long. Here we go. Let's see what she's like. Oh yeah. Yeah, wonderful. I hope you're enjoying the video. If you do, give it a like and don't forget to subscribe. It would be really, really appreciated. The brakes are superb on this. Absolutely superb. I don't know what it is about these Tiger 900s, but when it comes to coming into the corners, they give you so much confidence. I don't know why it is. It's just such a good design. They ride really well. They just go into the corner beautifully and they give you loads of confidence. Absolutely wonderful. Here we go. They're letting me go. Give them a wave. Absolutely wonderful. Just rolls into the corner. They just give you so much confidence. There's none of this twitchiness or anything as you go into the corner or out of the corner. It really is confidence building. Not too much confidence, but confidence building. Right, let's have a look at the technology on the bike. Okay, I'm using the controls on the handlebars, mainly the home button on the right hand handlebar and the mouse button on the left handlebar. So let's have a look at what we've got. Hopefully you'll be able to see it fairly clearly. So in this one, by pressing the home button, we get to the bike settings, and using the mouse, I can move up and down to go and select what I want to adjust on the bike. So let's start with the bike. I then use the mouse, point to the right, and there's various menu options on here. There's the riding aids option. There's the TPMS, the tyre pressure monitoring system. Now I've let the bike cool down, but it actually was showing the pressure within both the front and the rear tyre. So that's a good thing. I can then go back We can adjust the preload and the dampening on the rear shock absorber to cater for rider and pillion, rider and luggage, or rider, luggage and pillion. We can then adjust the dampening on the rear shock absorber to however we wish to ride. We can go into sports mode, etc., or for comfort if you're on the long journeys over to the Alps. We can check the coolant. Any warnings on the bike, of which in this case there are none. We can check the service interval, and this needs a service in 4,820 miles, or should we say, it says October 2024. The odometer on this bike is reading 1,432, and the last service at 252 miles. There we go. We can then go further into the settings, and we can select the riding modes that we want: rain, road, sport, off-road, and rider defined, which is great. We can control traction control and the shift assist. We can state whether the indicators are self-cancelling or manual, and if needs be, we can go to a factory reset to get the whole bike to what it was when it originally came out of the factory, of course. Now if we go back to the main menu here, let's go up with the display. We can adjust the brightness of the screen. We can adjust the theme of the screen, the different themes here. We can adjust the language, so if you want it in Spanish or Portuguese, you can have that. We then move down to units. So when you're driving abroad, you can then select kilometers an hour rather than miles per hour. We will leave it at miles per hour. We can change the economy from miles per gallon to miles per gallon US from UK. And if we go up here and change it to kilometers an hour, the economy then goes into litres per 100 kilometers, etc., etc., or kilometers per litre, etc. Yeah. Let's put that back down to miles. We can change the temperature from Fahrenheit to centigrade or back. And we can change the pressure sensor in the tyre, in the TPMS, the tyre pressure monitoring system, from bar to kPa or PSI. There we go. I'll leave it at bar. Let's go back to the main menu. So we're here again now. So let's have a look down here. So this is the journey information. I'll move over to the right. This is all the trip information that you might want to adjust when you refill. Okay. The fuel status tells you what you're doing to the gallon, how much range you've got, etc., etc. Now let's go down to the sexy stuff, the Bluetooth stuff. So here we have navigation, so you can connect your navigation up to the bike. You can connect your phone and control the music through the screen. You can see your SMS messages as they come through the mobile phone. You can connect your GoPro camera up to the bike. Intercom, I'm guessing this is Senna and Cardo compliant. And then you can go into the settings of Bluetooth and then connect Bluetooth devices to the bike, etc., etc., and control it from the buttons on the menu on the left-hand handlebar. So this is really, really cool. This is really sophisticated, yeah? But not too sophisticated. Anybody can do this. As we're riding, we can shift the mode. To sport, off-road, rider, rain mode, etc, etc. I'll leave it in row. So that's an overview of the technology within the Tiger 900. It's been a great couple of hours here at Staffordshire Triumph riding this Tiger 900 GT Pro. If you're interested in the bike, get in touch with the team at Staffordshire Triumph and don't forget to state the word bankrupt, and then they'll know you've come through this video and they'll give you the discount that I promised, either on accessories or on the price or whatever. They'll sort you out. The guys here are really good. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to ride safely. Be kind to everyone. And as I always say, eat healthily. Try to eat healthily. It's been a beautiful bike. I love the Tiger 900. It's a wonderful bike. Come and test ride one. Absolutely wonderful. I'll see you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.